January of 2019 has passed. We are already 1 month into this new 2019 year. And that is why I'm putting together a list in no particular order or genre of the best songs of this month. You can always find a link in the description to the Spotify playlist if you would like to save some of those songs for yourself. I will try to make this a monthly series, but again, no promises. I'm as inconsistent as Danny Stoff's music career. So let's begin, shall we? Save Me, Cane Hill. I love development, and this song is a perfect example of a great and intense and creative development. Throughout the song, you feel very captivated and interested in it. Really soft and chill track for your perfect road trips or just a lonely, cold days.
No, don't try to save me.
The Mask in Flames, a really powerful metal single from In Flames, has a nice mix of modern and more classic style metal, fast-paced, tight, and just overall an awesome song. Inglewood, Fever 333. One of the best tracks of Fever 333's second record, if I'm not mistaken. This one is a vocalist life story, which is very interesting. It sounds very calm, but it does portray some deep and sad story with the music. This one really impressed me, and I'm sure it will impress you too.
When you're lost, I'll find you. And twilight and bold winds.
The Innocent, Fever 333. Another song of Fever 333's recent record. Couldn't help it, I find this album awesome, and The Innocent isn't another song that I really liked. But this time it's more of a punchy rock, punk rock style, punchy mix. Those drums are awesome. Really nice fusion between metal and rap too, just like the rest of the album. So I do highly recommend the whole record as a whole, and these two songs in particular.
No more excuses. We must refuse this. Silence is useless.
I'd Rather See Your Star Explode by Slaves, acoustic version. Slaves came out with a new acoustic EP where they revised some of their older songs in the more soft way, and it turned out pretty okay, but I really enjoyed this particular one. I like the original, so I did like this as well. It's a very touching and calm track with lots of emotions, so go check it out too.
I know you write me out. I know you're always gonna count me out.
Third Depth, Whitechapel. I don't like deathcore, but there are several deathcore bands that I love, and Whitechapel is one of them. Third Depth felt like a continuation of Bring Me Home from their previous record, Mark of the Blade. It has a melancholic, depressive mood with Phil Bozeman's awesome, nice and clean vocals, as well as quadruple billions of tracks of his growls and screams overlaid, which sounds awesome too. Cycles of Tragedy, Born of Osiris. I don't like deathcore, but there are several bands that I do love, and Born of Osiris is one of them. Cycles of Tragedy is heavy, technical piece with insane riff game and awesome work by both vocalists. It is very energetic and fast-paced, so I would highly recommend it too. Low, Wage War. Not necessarily my favorite Wage War track, but this month it was one of the more heavy and big songs. I have made a reaction video on this song, and as I said in it, it is pretty decent and it's pretty heavy. The opening riff obviously sounds very much like Architect's style of riffs, but nevertheless I think that's an awesome track to open with and tease fans for the upcoming record. If you're into this generic type of metalcore sort of style, go check it out too. I Don't Know What to Say, Bring Me the Horizon. An emotional and creative track, one of the best in Bring Me the Horizon's recent album, and certainly the one I like the most. It features a nice development, symphonic details like strings, Nice acoustic parts, impressive vocal parts closer to the end of the song by Oli Sykes. This song feels very, very well put together, maybe because it is very well put together. I will definitely recommend it with no hesitation. Go check it out.
Don't know what to say.
Hey there, this is me from the future, rushing this recording because I completely forgot about maybe the best song of this month. And I'm talking of course about Mark Morton's feature track with Chester Bennington. This is a very banging metal track where we for once more get to hear Chester sing and scream. Awesome production, great guitar work by Mark. Overall, I think this track deserves to be on here and you should definitely give it a listen to. So, go for it.
So blacked out and I behind the line.